Friday, day 11, I think. And the got a little weather system came in, a little bit of rain, maybe till after lunchtime. So we're gonna go ahead and change gears. We're gonna get the Hitachi framer and frame in some windows. Then we're gonna start putting up wall sheeting. I feel good about that anyway because it's gonna help lock down the building even more. Dude, honestly, this building is super stout. Probably one of the most stout buildings I've built due to the 6 foot on center, the snow loadings, the 2x6 Doug fir 2 foot on center. People always ask me, you know, how can that be stronger than a traditional stick frame on a foundation? Clearly I need to explain that, because the way a post frame is more efficient and more structural is it's all in the diaphragm. You've got a constant connection from your truss down into your footing. These are like 50 inches below grade, which is the top. Actually, they're gonna be even more than that. We dig them about 50 inches down, and then once all the finished grading comes up, I'm just walking around here because I forgot to get my battery. That's what I walked up to the house for. But, you know, we've got a connection from the truss straight to the ground. There's no break. On 20 foot, you're not doing that with a stick frame. It's gonna be broken up or segmented, first story, second story. Then on top of that, typically we don't even sheet these. You just get like a structural rib steel. We're gonna have sheeting, zip system, structural zip on this whole exterior, roof, walls, everything. My battery is not down here. Awesome. That's where the real strength is going to be, is in all that sheeting. If anybody's interested, you can go to the nfba.org, read up on that, or Post Frame Advantage. It may not look like it, but I promise you, this building is super stout. Looks like Greg's got some window frames. Nice job, Greg, good loading. A lot of people have been asking about windows. Yes, there's windows. They're gonna be 4x6 here, and then up on the second story, there'll be some 4x2s. They're gonna be kind of evenly spaced. They're a big window. Not too big for Greg though. So you can kind of imagine a window and a window. They're gonna be right on top of each other. And then there'll be some on the ends also. Well, you know, even YouTubers with over 1 million subs get their drones stuck. Awesome, I don't feel so alone. You gonna climb it, Greg?
Try. You gotta use these young guys to my advantage.
That's right. I'm out, I tried. My boots are too slippery to climb that sucker.
I climbed up there, my fingers would rip out.
Greg, if you get hurt, I ain't finished this myself. You're gonna have to work through it.
Watch your face if it comes at you.
Ready? Yep. Good job, Greg. No damage. That's what I love about the little
yeah, but
chips.
I can't believe this thing hits trees and just fucking...
No. Yeah, it just breaks away a lot of times.
Thank you, Greg.
Yep. What about window locations, Jimmy?
I think
Did you see them?
They're perfect. It absolutely is perfect.
Yeah.
I definitely thought I needed like 8 windows across the bottom.
No.
That is perfect.
Those are freaking huge.
The scale looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look really good. I think it'll look really good when we get the sheeting out and the holes are open.
Yeah.
You know? Ton of questions when we did the roof. Why did we run the roof panels horizontal or vertical versus horizontal? So you can see our purlins run over top of the trusses, so we have to run it the opposite way. Same with our walls. We will be running it up and down so that the strength axis is running perpendicular to the framing. We're opting for the zip system, 7/16 tongue and tongue. So there's a tongue on the edge. You just butt them up. and they will space properly, but you still have to space the ends, the 4-foot sides, with a, you know, 1/8 gap. We just use a shingle nail. Time to get some sheeting on! For a little help here, we snap our line where we're gonna run our sheeting. We're gonna keep it an inch above finished height. That way, when Jimmy does his siding, it can overhang just a little with a nice drip edge. That way, the moisture and stuff stays away from the sheeting. We snapped our line. We're gonna put a little ledger on. That way we don't have to hold the sheets. We can just put them on, level them up, and go to town. This piece of crap has not been working very well. Keep saying it's out of level. I probably should call the rental company, but at this point, what the heck? We're just gonna bring in the telly with the basket. Might be quicker anyway. No! Too freaking tight. Up here sheeting the wall, something I forgot about. Well, I remembered when I saw the trusses, but I forgot about when we started, was that usually my manufacturer gives us an end truss, like an actual truss with an end, which means they've got like 2-foot spacings on the horizontal plane. These don't have it. What does that mean for me? Well, right here, this is 8 foot. 8 foot from that last sheet, which means nothing here. So I got a block in between where my joints are, so I hit something solid. Awesome. And also I got to make up some more girts that'll finish these 2-foot lines. You doubting my measurements or just double checking?
Just making sure you got the note on the 40-inch wide.
Yeah. And then those are 48s or whatever. Yeah.
That's the standard. You said 3 foot would be a custom window.
So Jimmy, you're gonna leave us. You're going to FabTech, and it's like day 11.
Going to Chicago.
Yeah, so you won't get to see the finished product in person for till Wednesday.
I'm gonna have to keep following the story.
Yeah, so definitely do that.
You're gonna be gone by Wednesday?
If I'm not, my wife is coming to get me. So yeah, but so what do you think, man? Was it the experience like?
It's amazing. It's amazing. He's saying to me walking up, he's like, "You couldn't have built this?" No, I couldn't have built this. This is
well, shoot, I'm struggling building it. I'm tired. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got the experience. You know exactly, like just watching how you put the post up, and the fact that the trusses landed exactly. I would have been up there sawing off the excess and saying, "Hope nobody sees us." Cutting off a 1/2 inch here, a 1/4 inch there.
Well, it's not all me. I mean, obviously Greg is a huge help. The dude is.
But I'm just saying, like the math that you guys figure it all out mathematically, and the experience, the fact that you do this so often that you know what to expect, how to expect.
Yeah. This is Greg number 3. We're doing 2 or 3. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah.
What do you mean? 2 or 3?
No, that's our joke. We always tell the customer, like, "Man, you guys are pretty good at that." It's like, "Well, we're getting pretty good now with number 3." So.
right. How many is it actually? Do you know?
I've never counted. I've always wanted to do a map of like my counties.
You can. I mean,
yeah, and then just put a star on all the addresses. But you know.
Well, the more famous you get, you're going to have to do that. The people are going to want to do the tour of Western Illinois. Okay. Like the bus tour of
No,
Hollywood.
I would say you popped our travel cherry, and it was a good one to do. And I don't know if my wife will let me do it for a while. So, yeah. But hopefully we get back out here when it's done. And
you got a lot to do. We got to do the floor. Like you said, yours is the easy part.
Ours is the easy part.
The hard part is
well, it's very physical, but it's easy. Not much thinking involved. So easy.
Thank you, guys. I can't thank you enough for coming doing this.
No, it was awesome. Opportunity.
You made it special, just because that it was you, and it wasn't just some guy that took half my money and left. You know, that was you.
Eventually, I'll do that.
You'll get a good Yelp review, I swear.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Jimmy. We chose one of the hardest sides first. That's a tall wall. Lots of zip. Greg's getting this side windows finished framing. And our goal is to run this zip tonight still. It is getting late. It's gonna be getting dark, but we got a secret weapon that showed up today, right, Greg?
Heck yeah.
Dark don't scare us. Headed down to the job site at night, because we ain't messing around now. Got some headlamps, some Rover lights from Milwaukee, just came in. We're gonna get on it.
Guess I won't be hiding from work tonight.
No, you're not. So our goal tonight is to get this wall sheeted. Lofty goal, yes, but I think we can do it, especially with these lights now. This is only one light here I'm shining with. That's amazing. All right, we got all of our lighting set up. We got lines snapped. We're good to go. Now that was a long day. It's about midnight. Just got done zip sheeting the north wall. Got it all taped off, so it is a complete dry, weather tight system. Thank you to Milwaukee. Sending out, I think these are Rovers. Got 2 of those, which lit the site up like you wouldn't believe. And a couple more red lithium headlamps. I love these. I could not have done it without that stuff. I'm ready for bed, and I don't think I want to get up early tomorrow, but we're gonna do it. We've got one side of roof ready to go, so if it's dry, we're going, man, and hopefully we can get that done tomorrow, which is Saturday. So get the roof done Saturday. We're calling for rain Sunday and Monday, but hopefully through Sunday or Monday we can get the other 2 walls, which we basically did 2 walls today. So if we can get the other 2 walls done, then soffits show up on Monday, and we should be able to wrap that stuff up and head home Tuesday, man, God willing.